I think I'm gonna wait. I don't have an ND filter, so I'll finish this video later. You might be wondering why I switched my wheels from regular skateboard wheels to the cruiser board wheels. Well, I broke my penny board last year before I went off to BC for school. I'm not a very good skateboarder. I'm not very good at tricks. More of a poser. I just ride it around for now. It's good exercise. Not like all the other YouTubers who actually know how to skateboard. I can ride one. I can do an ollie. I can do some manuals. I can almost do a varial flip. I can do front side and back side shoves. So I'm not a total poser, but you know, I'm not great. But the point of this video is to tell you the hardest thing about YouTube. So, hardest thing about YouTube. Literally this. Me talking into the camera is the hardest thing about YouTube for me. I don't understand it. Not knowing who I'm actually going to be talking to. It's hard. I'm stuck. Oh, shaky. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Oh boy. There was definitely an easier way. I did not have to take that long. Looks better this way. Looks like I'm a daredevil or something. So this, trying to be myself in front of the camera is so hard. Having a personality on camera is like, it's one of the things I wish I was better at. And I know I'm just starting out, but this is what's hard about YouTube. You get in front of the camera and you're like, whew, I gotta make sure people know what I'm saying. I gotta try to tell a joke. But then you get lost in all of the, I need to say the right thing, I need to do the right thing, it needs to look this way. You kind of forget all about you, your personality. At least that's for me. The way that I am, I feed off of other people. And it's funny because I'm an introvert. I play off of other people's words, but I don't have that here. And I so desperately want to show who I am to whoever watches this. I don't know how I become so, it's not nervous, but tongue-tied, or I start to stutter, but that doesn't usually happen. See, I've done acting in the past. And yeah, that was hard, but I had lines to rehearse. In this, it's not the same. I could write out a script, but I don't necessarily like that. Thought somebody was sneaking up behind me. Heard cracks. Maybe it's a bear. There's no bear here. Maybe? I don't know. Could be a deer. I want to have an idea of what the video is about, what I want to say, but not to the point where I have to memorize something. And it's weird because I've acted in front of, I don't know, 50, 60 people, maybe? That's not as hard as this. Another thing that I've done is played drums. I've played shows, but playing drums in front of people has never been that hard. I've played in front of 3,000 people. It's a breeze. Being on stage and performing is fun. I enjoy it. And I enjoy this too, but for some reason it's a skill that has been difficult for me. Portraying me to you, who probably knows me, it's hard to just show who I am to you in front of the camera because I just am so caught up in what I want to say. Oh, that's too much. So I hope you understand. This is not me trying to go, oh, poor me, I'm trying to do YouTube and it's hard. It is hard, I get it. It's a new thing to me and I want to try it out. But I would say that this, talking to the viewer, is hard. Come on, son, get out of the way. Oh, almost fell over. And if you think of it as writing a book, an author writes a book not to write a book, and maybe that's how they started, but in the back of their mind they wrote the book for somebody to read it. They're thinking of somebody reading it. And I think that's just the way that this YouTube thing has to go. I gotta think of this video as you watching it, because there is somebody watching it. There will be at least one person watching. It'll be my brother. He's subscribed to me twice. I don't know. I was talking to my brother today. We're like, wow, 21 subscribers. Doesn't seem like a lot when you talk about a number, just number. But if you put a face to all of those, it would fill our backyard. 21's a lot. But if you just put a face to those views, those numbers, it means a lot more. So I'm not telling you to, if you're trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing, to think of the camera as a number, but instead think of it as a person, as all of the people who may watch it. You just think of that. Maybe I think of it as Peter McKinnon, Maddie Hapoya, Jesse Driftwood, Jake Frew, any of those, Quibis Pajither, or Cooper Drummer, or whoever. If I think of it as my heroes, or just as a viewer, whether it be my mom, or my girlfriend, or my best friend, or my brother, or my coworkers. If I think of it as the faces that I know that are watching, that might just help me, I don't know, come across better? I think that's about it. I gotta go, because we're gonna go get ice cream. So, hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and if you want, you can do the things. I don't need to tell you do the things, you know, because everyone knows about the things that you do. The numbers. So do the numbers thing. Ding-a-ling-a-ling that bell. And I will see you next time. The next episode. In the new coming video. Whatever comes next. Maybe I'll see you in a past video if you click through to another one. So maybe I won't see you in the future, but you'll see past me. I don't know. Oh my word, this is weird. Cut it. Just cut it. Format the card. It's done. Format it. I'd wait so long in this day to make this video. I was so inspired and wanted to actually do it, so I literally stopped. I stopped and went back into the house